Objectification of a woman is a very serious thing. When a woman finds herself objectified, it's not desirable, and a woman can either go with it or go against it. And either way, it's hard. It's harder to go. It seems like it's harder to go against it at the time, objectification, but it's not. It's one and done. You face it, it's over. You learn a lesson and you move on. And with women I've seen objectified, I almost wonder if they think they're going to convince the world that they wanted to be objectified. They wanted to become less than their character, less than their moral fiber. And now they are. They're objectified into a piece of meat, an object to accomplish by the end of the night. And they are accomplished. And they're not respected for their personhood, for their who they are. And it's sad. There's a lot of things that are sad about a bar scene, but the saddest part for me is recognizing all these women be objectified to the extent that they're not even a person. They're just the right combination of words, seal the deal, objective complete, and that's all they are. They don't have any recognition or a reputation for what are their jokes, what is their interest, genuinely what is their interest to communicate, socialize with them. Whereas an objectified woman might have an interest that's known. If she's objectified, it's used to accomplish the means to an end of using her as your object for the evening. And it is sad because women are used as an object for the evening, and they're not respected as if they have a character, as if they are a person. And the saddest part is the woman that goes along with it, as if she's greater than objectification. She's going to convince the world she wanted to be objectified, and this is what is fun for her. You can find a man that respects you for who you are, that is just as much fun in and out of the bedroom, just as much fun to be around. But the guys that do it all day, every day, they rely on objectification. And they're good at being in the bedroom. They're really good at it. They genuinely are. Because it's not about knowing the person. It's about knowing the body. And they know the body. They know their objects. But they don't ever waste their time discovering the person, because that makes it more difficult for the next I want to say dead guy to come around and just be like, oh, here's an object, here's my words, alright, done, alright, go to the bedroom, alright, done, alright, I win. And they don't win at life, they win at selfishness. And there is a congruent selfishness in society that is enmity with God. It's the love of the world. And in the world you live according to fear, but in God you live according to love. And when you're with a woman that has been objectified and she went along with it like it was a good idea, it's not. It's sad, because a woman under God is much more beautiful than a woman subject to man. And that's what these objectified women are, is they're just subject to men. They serve a man's desires. They don't serve themselves. They don't think for themselves. They think according to what a man will want to do if he's going to objectify her again. And while it wasn't fun spiritually, it was fun physically. And now the physical thing is all that matters. And if you can't do it, then you don't understand. Or if you can do it, then you do understand. Then you have to be like these other men. And I'm categorized in a man that understands. I'm categorized as a man that understands, but he doesn't act like the rest of them, so he's confused. Because anger has eroded away my spirit to death. Expressively. And I fit in with the dead crowd of men that just objectify women. I fit in like, a spade's a spade, and I'm dead, and I'm interested in women. And so that tends to go a certain way, and they project on me that I have to behave in a way which would objectify them, which is the common behaviors, the common approach, the common attitude to what's done with a woman. And I'm just not that way. And I think it's sad when a woman's less than she is. And that's her role that she plays in the community that she lives in, and she's successful at it. She's given credit for her success as to progress the cycle of she's nothing more than an object. And it's sad.